Yo, yo, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to OG Gamer Syndicate. We back at it. Of course, this is your boy Black Hammer. We are back in this Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know how we do. You've been enjoying this series so far. We're just going to continue off where we left off because, you know, it's a journey. We doing our mission thing. And we enjoying our time doing it. We're getting through this series. We're getting through this game because, you know, it's worthy. For those new to the channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy the content. For those who've been here from the beginning, you know I'm loving it. You guys always keep me going, and this is why we do this from day to day. You know what I mean? We keep it going because I'm enjoying it, you enjoying it, we all enjoying together. So, without further ado, let's get to this game, right? Because we got a bit to do. You know, but we're not rushing. We're taking our time and seeing what this game got to offer. But where we at is starting to get a little bit interesting. I think up to now it's been kind of like up in the air and what's really going on. But now it's kind of like now settling in with the whole Assassin's aspect of it. Because we've definitely been more Viking than Assassin so far. But we're starting to see where it all fits in. Now, mind you, personally, I'm a little bit confused because I'm not too sure at this point. I'm thinking maybe he might just be a Templar. That's quite possible. But, you know, we're going to stick with what we know. Because it seems like the Assassins ain't really too likable in this one. At least that's what I'm getting from it so far. But, you know, whatever. You know, we're not here to make assumptions about it. We're here to enjoy it and see how it turns out. Now, I know there's people who already beat the game and already know what's going on. No spoilers, please. But we're going to see for ourselves what's going on because, you know, that's why we play it, right? So let's get going. Let's see what we got to do. I'm going to head right up into this mission because Lord knows they'll distract me. What is this? Another paper to get? You know what? Because I'm here, I'm going to entertain this. Of course. Oh, yeah, that's right. We did an assassination here. That's why we're here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, that was the assassination. Lincolnshire. We have another one in Gloucestershire. You know, it's good to kind of keep those things in mind. Because the way they move you around, you'll be there, have an assassination and not even know you have it. Let's see what's going on here. Vengeance of Thor. Okay. Let's see, what else we got? Blind Rush. I haven't really been making adjustments on what I want. Hell, that's even if I even remember to do them most of the time. Harpoon Impalement. Let's see. Is there anything that's better at this point? What is this? Focus Sonora. We'll see where we get. I mean, I noticed there's loadouts. I might need to start using them loadouts more. That probably would be helpful. But I never use my loadouts in Odyssey, so I don't see myself using them here. I'm not even sure how much of these papers I got. I just know that I don't want to make the mistake of having to come back. Let's see, hopefully we can get this on the first try. That'd be great. Okay. See how that go? Nice. Thank goodness. 'Cause I swore I thought I lost it. Alright, on to what we were doing now. Oh, I actually just want to fast travel there. Let's go. Plus, welcome everybody.
Welcome.
That's how we start out the right way. Greetings and salutations. Alright, where we going now? I think it's by the gold bricks. Yeah, it is by the gold bricks.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Another thing that's confusing so far, I'm not too sure who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. Everybody starts out seeming like the bad guy, but end up being good, and I guess it'll be vice versa. A happy start of a new week. I hope everybody's week goes well. Hopefully, nobody's suffering from the Mondays. Have a good grind day afternoon.
Have a look, Sunan.
There we go. I swear too often I forget I got a horse. It's too late now. I'm already here.
Is so offering. And eat your onions every day. Mistletoe up your nose, eh? Eh? Wouldn't be the first time I've heard the like.
Survey the area, Sunan.
A key, you say?
See that our fletchers have arrows enough for everyone. 20 to a man. Bring those men here, in formation.
And there goes Giedrick. You know, I'm getting the feeling like I should get that goal first before it's too late.
Look, lads! There's Eivor!
We're with you, Eivor.
Those castle walls won't be thick enough to stop us! Long live Giedrich! None will stop us!
Eivor! Giedrich!
Be my eyes, Sunan.
And there's another key. Well, that just ain't gonna do. Am I bugging? Isn't there supposed to be a key up here?
Eyes.
I don't know what that means. I thought the key was supposed to be up here. Oh, it's in here. Gotcha. Really, they have me break in here just for a key?
Show me what lies ahead.
Word, how am I supposed to get in there? There we go.
What are you doing?
Yeah, don't worry about me. Looking for gold. Oh, that was silly. My dude, you're on fire. Right. Man, I swear, I think Odyssey had the most snakes I've ever seen in a game. I don't know what's going on, how I can't aim at the ground. It's some weird aim lock thing that's going on in this game. That's one thing I've noticed. Uh-oh. Like I can't aim at the ground. Sacrifice a ram-horned god, Comulus. It doesn't seem like I need a key for this. Unless I needed it for the chest itself. I don't know. Who knows? Moving on.
What do you see?
Alright. Let's move forward. Moving forward.
God above.
Gidrich. Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Alright, here we go. Weaken the defenses. Spring odds and all colleges. Okay.
The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Idrin's last stand. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I know y'all don't expect me to do this stuff.
The guards here are vigilant. What do you see, Sunan?
Alright, so everything is inside the castle. Maybe if I could get on the rooftops, maybe.
I'm in. I need your eyes, my friend.
This whole base has stuff to do. Oh, this should be fun. I have no idea. I don't think it's gonna happen without some kind of ruckus. But you know, gotta have faith. make it worse. They didn't let me still kill that.
Sprinkles are large boltcasters. I must disable them.
Yep, just like that. Figured that would happen.
Stuck in the stack, are you?
When shit hit the fan. Come on, man. Climb, bitch. What's going on? You can't. Oh my Jesus, Lord, man. Shit is so. Sticky. Sticky. That's the best way to put it. Sticky.
Asked about this land, my friend.
Like, they're gonna make me kill everybody to get this done. If you don't climb, you silly bitch. What the fuck is going on here? Great. Nah, I just gotta wing it. I just gotta wing it from here on out. You know what? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want me to kill everybody? So be it. Let's go. Jeez Louise, you sticky, glitchy bitch. You want to do it the easy way or the hard way? My answer, I guess the hard way. Say kill everybody and then sabotage. Because I can't use the Raven now. Alright. I'm going, what I'm doing. Love of Jehovah.
Luna, guide me.
There you go. Everything round level? No, a whole lot of. He jumped right back down. Like, no. There we go. So you might not have to sabotage after all. Everybody be dead. Oops. I guess it's sabotage now. Oh. Could always do that.
I could rake these cauldrons.
That's enough! I'm so slow!
I swear. The legend of the Klutzy assassination. The Klutzy assassin strikes again. Dude, why are you ducking? Why are you ducking?
How much longer?
Oh my goodness.
An intruder, mate!
Can't save him.
Away with you!
There we go.
We watch each other's back!
Alright, continue sabotaging.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
Stop and die!
You know, the funny part is they don't fix what I'm doing because they obviously could see what I'm doing.
The Lord will see us!
Oh. Oh my goodness, that sharpshooter is the man. Yeah. Mr. Tree. Oh, he knew exactly where I was. Thank you. Gotta go. Well, the intention was stealth. didn't go quite as well, but the intention was there. And we go on. Hopefully you did enough damage, enough work, hopefully.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight! Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd, and I'm thankful for all you've done. But without Eivor, I make no moves.
Nice.
Is it done?
It is.
I've seen this
Have
happening
you
too.
laid your poles of haste?
Like, they're gonna trust me more than
Sigurd.
Sigurd.
Coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then, you master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle?
Yeah, Sigurd
Eivor?
is on his
The
own
signs
right
of
now.
Vortigern
He's on some
read
shit.
well.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Hiltron Hills.
Bring down the drawbridge!
What are you doing? What? There's a whole fight going on behind you. What are you doing? I don't know how he missed that, but
On the side.
Strike with me!
Oh, you missed. You missed.
Your time's up, Kurt!
Take the castle.
And I have no food. Yeah, I need my energy back. That took a lot. You know, I'm so ruined from having to hold X to climb up and stuff like that. I forgot that they make those change. They made those changes. You didn't have to do that anymore. Uh-oh.
Incoming!
Oh my goodness. That dude came flying in. Hey, I need to get some health ASAP.
EST Divers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at LV Loza 6 pence.
There we go. Streamboo on point. Streamboo is my favorite viewer. I don't know why health is so difficult to get. I'll say when they made the health not regenerate like it used to, that definitely brought a level of difficulty to this game. Man. So long gone is the good old days where you just wait around for a little bit, your health come back, you're good to go. Alright, what's next?
Ready, Edwin! Edwin! You won't get away this time!
Foolish dame! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla.
She does.
A reward in silver for each dead Jane.
There's your wages.
We will use your flesh as much for our crops.
your guard wherever he hides.
Oh, a whole lot of arrows. Oh, what in the world? I do. And I have none of that. I have none of that. No health. No health for me. Yep, I was hoping that I could grab some quick health over somebody, but apparently that's not the case here. We need health. And I lost it all in the first 5 seconds of this mission. Like, that was crazy. Did they give me back health? Nope, I have no health.
You won't get away this time.
Foolish dame! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla. A reward in silver for each dead day.
That might be
for
health.
our crops.
There's your wages.
Wrong way, my dude. Wrong way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You know, I hit those spots. I don't know what that means. If they're not weak spots. What are they?
Wherever he hides.
And I have no more arrows. No more arrows. Oh, whatever the hell that was. What is it? Was it a mine? She out there throwing mines or something? My goodness. Hey, it just got stuck. I don't know what just happened. Well, could expect this nonsense. It's been like that since we started. This whole getting stuck thing has been a habit for this this episode so far.
Get away this time.
Foolish dame! I will send you to your sad supper in Valhalla.
Lady Edwin!
A reward in silver for each dead day.
There's your wages.
We will use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
Have at me, you fragrant turd!
Oh. The assassin is in there.
Go to your guard wherever he hides.
Oh my God, with you camera. Take photo mode out. Right? I can't think of a single time that I want to sit there and take a photo, my dude. Oh my goodness. I thought it just stuck on me again, but if it works, it works. They tried everything to stop me from killing you. Like, fucking photo mode. More times than not, that gets in the way. And why would you make photo mode anything else but pause? Why would you make it if you press the thumbsticks down, it's photo mode? Who's the genius behind that? Tell me.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Gidrich's care. He will see you're treated well.
I will, so long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
All right.
You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods who begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. At Sigurd. In a dream. Not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
What does it say, Sigurd?
He knows
Does
something.
it speak to you? Yes.
I feel like he knew it could have
But
been
the
one or
words
the
are-
other.
Fogged. Shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree. I see the great tree of life. Her boughs reaching skyward. Opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basin. All you foretold was true. Eivor. I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader. Do not listen.
No. This is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen.
Well, we'll see what happens. Said today's a good time to
As
die.
I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair.
What?
Wulfrich, my war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basin.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke, you with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman! Hush!
I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
Well, that was crazy. And what's going on here? Nothing that shows up on the map. Okay. Things that I already did. Okay. How far? Oh, we gotta go back home. Gotcha. Report to Ravi, as they have taken Sigurd. You know, this game isn't entirely predictable, which I appreciate because I feel like after a while these games have been becoming real predictable. Like they usually have the same kind of tropes that you come to expect. I appreciate that it's not as predictable as usual. Speaking of which, do I have enough money to build this lady's house now? I've had enough supplies for something. Where's she at? I'm gonna just do that first because you've been waiting for the longest.
Looks like something is...
Let's see your set. Yeah, we definitely gonna need you now. Nice.
This will do. Thank you, Eivor.
Anything to help you feel at home.
I am most at home helping others. May we return to the subject of your visions?
We could, if you think it worth something.
I need one more ingredient to finish an elixir for you. Around the pond there. You are what I require. Once brewed, more clearly.
At least fireflies. Oh, I need 5 of them. Just when I thought I was done, I was like, yeah, got it. I said, no. We need more. Are they inside the cave? I knew it.
That burns!
I'm in this water though. Alright, we good now. snitch. He took the time just to say that. So he took a whole piece of parchment just to say snitch.
I have the plans you need.
Good, good. Once added to the elixir, it will be ready to drink.
Okay.
In taking this, you will have access to the All-Father's wisdom. You will walk the path of Odin and live as he lived so long ago. Prepare yourself for a journey into another time, another plane. The elixir is ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the 9 worlds.
The hell does misery taste like? Like, tastes like misery itself.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate, your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Why struggle and fight if we are but threads stretched between anchored points? Without hope, life is a prison, not a gift.
Life is the music that comes from playing those threads. That is what lifts our spirits and fills our hearts.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
Asgard arc started. What in the world is going on here? Oh, he's definitely tripping. Okay, let's see where this goes. And for the record, I have no health. Even in a dream, he has no health.
We must devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor.
Who is balls? We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we set our
Thor. Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the group.
A score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Head, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold.
Said all this seemed too familiar, being that I just played God of War not too long ago. Said it gave me a brush up on the history lesson.
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall.
Said maybe I should have took Tyr.
Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard! Jotunheim!
Half energy too.
Lead us to glory, Havi.
With me! I gift this battle to myself!
Einherjar! Bring to Havi your blades! We will drown our enemies in blood!
Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
Kill the Assasin! Burn the holes!
That didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, they did give me back health. God. Oh, what in the world? Oh, then knocked me right out the sky. There we go. Got him. They just keep coming back.
Where are you out, anything? Ordinance, you cut them down!
What do you want?
Oh, nice. I thought he was coming for me.
Not while I stand.
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open.
Loki, one of them.
I've done you no harm.
What's that?
You've done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun.
Harvey. I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jötnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hunger for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
Bit brutal.
I'll accept these terms, with a last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt. I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Okay. So, was this supposed to be done after I finished the game? Going that way.
Muni Þórður vilja hafa brauðleif eða tvá að pressa á skipti, segir hann að kenni sér aftur.
Okay. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or is it glitched out. I have no clue. Yeah, it's glitched out for sure. For sure. His face is missing. I swear it's hit or miss with these glitches sometimes. Sometimes it'll be alright, next minute, whole different story. But we won't let it stop us.
Thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
So, let me get this straight. He's a reincarnated god? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what this is leading to? He's Javi? It almost seems like they're doing a little Boruto thing. Not Boruto, Naruto.
Not even I know all your secrets. The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted.
Is that it? It must have been. Okay. Said we've been fighting each other for centuries. Always to be reincarnated.
These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
Okay. Ymir Stone. What is that? So I ain't gonna lie, I'm just a bit confused about what's going on here, but it's alright, we're gonna ride it out. Said don't worry till we reach the end.
Javi, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the Builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Javi? This Builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the King of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
The Nornir told me I would die at Ragnarok. They described the scene of my passing.
All but a few will perish in the final battle. We know this. Yet we will die well, and live again in great and glorious tales.
I will need your strength in the coming days, to anchor me, to challenge.
And I will, as long as breath fills. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the 9 worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. But whether we be a bane or a boon remains to be seen.
I do wish they would go in some kind of order though. If this is something that was supposed to be done towards the end, they definitely should have made it towards the end. That's if I'm not actually towards the end, because no matter how much I've done, I still feel like I'm just cracking the surface of this.
There are 2 targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do 2 farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
How in the world am I supposed to do that? So, and there's no way I could bring that all the way over here. I said this is gonna take a little brain work for this one. Yeah, I can't see it. Maybe I gotta hit that one down there first. Or we could do it that way too. Let's see if we go the other way. Alright. What's going on, Rizzy? Technically, we got the same problem here. Not sure what's going on here. And that bounces off of nothing. Yeah, there's no feasible way. I mean, I'm sure there is a way. Let's see. Okay, they do nothing. Because once it hits where it's going, that's pretty much the end point. There's no way to turn this thing. And we can't turn this. What haven't I seen?
You've done this before, Howie.
Once or twice.
There we
Light has
go.
found its mark. The stone is lit.
Haha.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
Yeah, but that's just a small piece right there. How we get to this part right here? Is there another one? Oh, okay. So, and this is the source of the light. So, there we go. Oh, there we go. Took a little bit, we figured it out. Now if you'll just climb without all the nonsense, that'd be great. Thank you. We good now? Did that do it?
The well
Have
is
to move
open
it
to
a
us.
tidge to the left.
I will lead.
All right. Now that we figured that out.
What you need and do it quickly. We should probably.
This a side quest.
This was when I had to build the house for the vision seer, for the seer. Once I did that, it gave me this quest. I don't know. So yeah, I guess it would be a side quest, but this is to address his visions or whatever. But then again, it's part of the main quest, so the side main side. We're just gonna say yes. We're just gonna say yes. Because to tell you the truth, I can't even tell anymore. I really can't.
There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Javi, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard.
This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi. Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
I am many in the one, Tyr. The Yeller, the Spear Charger, the Masked One. I am Longbeard and Shacky Cloak. I am the Wanderer and the Striver. And now I am the foe of the Wolf. Nothing can change this now.
Whatever mind drives you, Javi, you mustn't kill here. Shed no innocent blood in this sacred place.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Couragebringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
I don't know, there's just so much going on in this game. It's kind of hard to keep track. And this game keeps you really confused with Destiny right now. Because I'm trying my hardest not to betray Sigrid, as they say that I will. But then again, I guess you really can't fight Destiny. It's like the more you fight Destiny, the more it happens. Message.
Open world AC games are next level. I am 74 hours into Shadows and nowhere near done.
Yeah, word. It be like that.
My first one.
This is your first Assassin's Creed?
Quiet.
Really?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Oh, man.
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
I mean, granted, from a money point of view, it's a good investment. It really is.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
The wolf lives, but Tyr will cage the beast that is whole. I want no free wolves in Asgard.
Ah, yes. Good. A wise decision, Harvey.
I wanted to kill it, but Tyr stayed my hand.
Tyr is pragmatic, and it serves him well. You should heed him more often.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
I think open world games are only bad if you're in a rush. That's the only time it becomes counterproductive. But, you know, I don't think any game should be rushed. I think you should take your time and enjoy all the parts of it. Because it's so hard, at least for me, it's so difficult to go back to a game I've already beaten, right? That's why I try to spend as much time as possible doing the things that I want to do in it, because I know that most likely I'm not coming back. Like, all this whole DLC bringing you back to a game that you've already beaten, I've never been, like, keen on that.
For
It's
people who easily get overwhelmed.
yeah. Well, you can definitely get overwhelmed if you look at all the things to be done before you actually just do them. Again, that's another reason why I delayed playing Valhalla and also delayed playing Odyssey, because once you open that map, boy, oh boy, right? And it happens like that. But if you just take your time and enjoy it, it goes by like nothing. Like I say, how long has this stream been going? This stream been going on for like, what, about 2 hours now? And you didn't even really feel like it was 2 hours in. It's just sitting back and enjoy it. But I know there's a lot of these games that's like 100+ hours. And if you hear about how many hours is involved in the game alone, that usually stops you from putting in that time because, of course, you know, there's many things you could be doing instead of that. But, you know, if you enjoy it, why skip?
Coward! Come fight me! Face me!
What is it?
Harvey, you must let me through!
Why? What do you want with the Well of Helheimer?
To return to my wife. I don't know. Our village was destroyed. I died with my axe. She did not.
Good warrior. Helheimer is no place you want to be. I've given you the honor of joining my warriors. Do not be fickle.
If it were your love, you would move the 9 realms to reunite with her. You care not for us warriors. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, fulfill my wish. If you win, send me to hell because I'm an unfit warrior.
That is an unfair fight. I cannot win, and you cannot survive.
Who am I to trick a trickster? Come, Harvey. Are you a prick and a coward? Grant my wish, you soft cock!
Friend, even if rejoined, it will not be as you were. Helheimer makes shadows of us all. Your beloved would be ash in your arms.
I miss her, Harvey. I miss how she'd weave flowers in my hair. I miss her crooked front teeth.
Then take that memory with you. Hold it as an ember against your chest until Ragnarok. At the end of all things, you will see her.
Thank you. You have earned your title as wise. I will fight in your honor and keep your name clean in my mouth.
Keep your name out of my mouth. Essentially what he said. Yeah, but I understand everybody's like qualms with large games and such. It's just because there's so many games to play. But the thing, I try not to get stuck on games that don't really, I can't say don't matter, but it kind of don't matter. Like, if it's a story game, if it's a story-based game, one-player game, those have every right to be long games, right? But you could spend a lot of time. Let's say if you're a Call of Duty fan, and I'm just using that for instance, like first-person shooter or such, those things take up so much time but go nowhere, right? Like you're literally just playing them to keep up with other players who are getting better as they play every day. You know, those games, they take up so much time that a lot of people are like, nah, I'm not going to take the time and play these long story-based games. But the long story-based games are, you know, decent experiences. Said the worst part is spending a long time in a game that's bad. That's a problem, right? But it's up to us. Is what we want to play, you know. Like I know Grand Theft Auto gonna complain about that, right? Assassin's Creed, for the most part, the people who complain about it aren't really that good, to tell you the truth. And I've noticed that a lot of people have an issue with games that they're not automatically good at, which is weird. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely that tests you and you know, makes you grow as a player. I mean, my thinking is like, what's the point of playing a game that you're automatically good at? I mean, I've literally stopped playing games because I was too good at them. Right? If it's not a challenge, what's the point? I don't know what I just did, but it's done. Which brings me to Odyssey. I think Odyssey was pretty long, but it was kind of everywhere, which made it kind of like it didn't want to stay too long. Like, you could stay very long in Odyssey, but it didn't really go nowhere after a while. Like, once you've done the main story, it had a whole lot of other stuff. You know, things pop up for days. This game in particular, Valhalla, I'm noticing that everything kind of fits together. Like, there's a story for everything, you know, it kind of fits together. And I'll say I'm definitely enjoying this story more than I did Odyssey. I can say that for a fact. Now, Shadows, I know I'm going to enjoy just for the fact of, you know, the characters. You know, I know that I want to play as, I mean, I know I want to play as the assassin. I didn't expect to play as the samurai, right? I didn't expect that would be a thing, but I appreciate that as well, you know? It's like almost like they could have split that game into two and made one about a samurai, which would be later, and one about a ninja, but, you know, they decided to, you know, kind of sum that up all in one. And I'm glad that they weren't afraid to make it, the subject matter, you know, relatable. Like, I know everybody is mad because it's a black samurai. Not to say that nobody was upset. I mean, nobody was really upset when the last samurai happened to be Tom Cruise, right? But they upset that the samurai is a black man. And then, you know, to make it even worse, you know, they made him homosexual, right? So it's like they weren't trying to make no friends. To tell you the truth, they were trying to make it very, very difficult. But, you know, again, games are games, man. Just play it, enjoy the story. I always want to know if the story is good, because it doesn't make any sense to play an Assassin's Creed that doesn't have a good story. Because that's why I'm here.
The amazing thing is he is not a normal samurai.
Right.
He has a physicality that is unique.
Right. See, those are the things that I find interesting, you know?
He is option to be gay.
Is that oh, okay? So just like every other Assassin's Creed that they've done, because it's an option in Valhalla. It's an option. It's an option in Odyssey. Said my thinking was that they forced it on them. I thought that's why they were upset, but I guess they were just upset that it was an option. I mean, come on, man, grow up. If you ain't, if you don't expect these things now, I don't know, you're probably sleeping. I don't know, you're just not made for the world as it is.
He was fishing for reasons to hate.
Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. That's why I'm happy. That's why I always point out inclusion. I'm happy for inclusion. It's good to know that you exist, right? Having representation is a good thing. You know, and if, you know, those people exist, let them live. You know what I mean? It's like all the rest is just more forms of oppression. Like, come on, man. Already. Like, I'm sure there's somebody playing. You know, it's like you're playing in a game, and you just want to feel comfortable. You want to feel natural, right? And you just playing the game. It's like you'd imagine being a female gamer, and the only people you got to play with was dudes. Like, that'd be pretty sucky, you know. Then they put female antagonists because there's female gamers, you know, include them. Then they put, you know, gay gamers because they exist too, you know, options. And they're not like forcing it, they're giving you options. You could choose what you want to be. Same way you could make your character however you want and all this other stuff. Yo, just their game that they paid their money from is their experience, and you shouldn't really care about what they're doing. Like, being too involved in what another person is doing is just weird to me.
What do you see, Sunan?
It's like you play the game the way you want to play it, they play the game the way they want to play it. I'm just not good with forcing your views onto other people, like making it seem like that's the way it has to be. That I'm not with, and that goes for all denominations, for real, for real. I'm not in on this forcing ideas down people's throats. You do you. Right? But understand that everybody has the right to their own opinions as well. Everybody got the rights to their own feelings as well. It is what it is. God doesn't make mistakes. And we all here, so you just gotta deal. You know what I mean? And then the counter to that for everybody is, well, they don't believe in God. And that's a personal issue if that's the case. Right? But we all here. It can't be a mistake if you exist.
Well done.
Your timing is perfect.
So the only thing I'm worried about when it comes to Shadows is a good storyline. If it has a good storyline, I'm set. I don't care about how much good fighting is in the game. If you have a bad story, that's just not gonna work for me. This game, I'm kind of hooked. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I look forward to every time I'm gonna stream this game. It makes it hard to play other games, like in off time, because I'm always ready to get back to this game because I'm enjoying it so much, right? And it's at a point where I'm not even stressing too much how many people are viewing it or whatever. I just hope that, you know, people get to enjoy it from my point of view. You know, I'm enjoying it, so I hope other people enjoy it. And that's what it really comes down to. That's why I'm going to play it for as long as I'm going to play it, right? Like, that's what you're there for. If you're not into games with stories, I feel sorry for you, because it just limits you so much. You know what I mean? There's only but so many sports games you could play, There's only but so many driving games you could play. There's only but so many fighting games you could play. There's but so much army games you could play. You know, sometimes you just want to sit back and chill in a good story. For real, for real. And that's one thing that I give to Ubisoft most of the time. Most of the time, they have a good story. Most of the time. Not all the time, because nobody is on it all the time. You know, things that we do for chasing the bag sometimes lead us astray. But for the most part, Ubisoft has good stories. For the most part.
We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I hear inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hooker magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hooker magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can. Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it.
Said I should have expected that they were just fishing on something to hate on.
We can replace the paint, but the time.
And I'm glad that Ghost of Yotai decided to come out at a different time. And I'm sure it wasn't out of fear of competition to Ubisoft. I'm sure of that. That they could say that makes me think like they held it back because of fear.
Exactly the right spot.
I think they held it back to give Ubisoft a chance, right? I don't think they're going to be similar at all. Like that's like saying Shadows and Ghost of Tsushima is the same, and I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not because it has nothing to do with being an assassin, right? I mean, it has stealth in it. But for the most part, you're a samurai, and the honor of samurai. Now, their whole country got took over, and they had to be forced to use stealth. But it had nothing to do with being a ninja or being an assassin. It had more to do with just fighting your way to free your country than anything else. So I'm sure that they're on two different frames, even though that they have the same kind of concepts in there. And another thing that Ghost of Tsushima does is that they're very, very particular and intentional with their color scheme, right? So I know that it wasn't due to competition. I think Naughty Dog just wanted to let them live so that it wouldn't take away from one or the other. Because I definitely know that if Ghost of Yotai and Shadows came out at the same time, Ghost would have beat them, right? Shadows wouldn't even got seen. Shadows would have been in the shadows because of it. So I think that it was just done just to kind of let it live, and I'm glad that they did because now everybody could kind of like, you know, stop with the hate and just enjoy, right? Just enjoy.
Hold, and there it is, a thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured the shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Harvey.
Okay. Now what?
I need your eyes, my friend.
So I gotta make them chase me?
here, you stinking shits! Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field?
That's good. Draw them closer. Yes, it works!
Look at that, like moths to a flame. Come, you fatherless curse! I'm one, and you're many. What have you got to lose?
wow.
The fools, they run towards their doom. Builder, is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Well, it's about to go down.
Your shield is failing, Builder! They're passing through!
I don't understand! They should be dead! Hold them up while I type my shield!
Oh my goodness. Nice.
What's my lead?
What now, Builder? Your shield has failed.
No, not at all. I just need to make some adjustments.
Yeah. Definitely failed, my guy.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word.
Easy. From the side.
This is not what you promised.
Never mind, Captain. They're coming from all sides.
Well, you better do something, my guy. Oh,
I should have let Loki have his way.
Hey!
You need to fix this now!
I'm painting as fast as I can.
my dude. That spear is not going to be a good look. Yep. Uh-oh. And you just jumped over the main target.
You try the other way.
Oh my God.
I almost have it! That was not as smooth as I had hoped. But the means can be forgiven when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
Almost got me killed, my dude.
It held. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall, it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that's no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Your coming here was no accident, was it? You desired Freya well before you arrived.
If I had announced my desire from the start, you would have hurled me back through that portal. But my offer is honest and my magic is real. For a wife and a queen, I will give you the means to protect your kind.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
You know what? We can just kill
You have
you.
no other friends, so tread lightly here.
So we can fight. You can die. As a matter of fact, we should just send his ass back. Alright. There is a lot to explore here.
Dane, the lifeless one. Why has this noble stag wandered so far from the tree Yggdrasil? The sight of this majestic creature gives my own heart wings. I will follow in the same spirit.
So technically this is all a dream because he did pass out and wake up here.
Here's Dunur, the unknowing. Have you eaten your fill of Yggdrasil's green leaves? Durathor as well. Has some disaster befallen the Tree of Life? Or is this simply a gathering of the hallowed herd?
This reminds me of the end of Odyssey when like the last couple of missions was him taking a vacation after it all. That's what this feels like.
Even Dvalin is roused from his thriving slumber. Does this wild run come from a place of joy or fear?
I swear, all these side quests are different and weird. What now?
And finally, Eikthrunir, from whose horns flow the rivers Sid and Vid. So this was the purpose behind their prancing, an offering to their caretaker.
Damn, look how far they led me. see what else they got. I wonder if I finish this stuff and got none of the side quests and none of this stuff in it, do they let me come back here, or would it be like just missed forever because it was just part of his vision quest? Because that's exactly what this is, like a vision quest.
Our work is done,
rocks.
and daylight remains. We have earned a drink for our troubles, I think. What say you, brothers?
A drink, aye! To drown our creation in praise. A world fashioned anew from old flesh.
Do you recall the size of old Ymir when we began our work? A corpse as tall as the day is long, spanning the abyss Genungaga.
Oh yes, oh yes. His pliant flesh, by which we made the fertile soils of the earth.
And from his blood came oceans and the seas. I remember well.
For hills and mountains, we piled his bones.
From his beard came trees, from his hair, the grass.
His domed skull we opened, for the blue heavens of...
There we go. Stack these rocks, stop listening to that nonsense. Is that it? That was it. You know what's weird thinking though? Now that Ubisoft has committed in making a Ninja Assassin's Creed, where do they go from here? Like, is this the time where they finally give us the modern day assassin? Do they bring back Desmond? Like, what do they do from here?
Where is everyone?
They have like 2 already in development.
Yeah, but where? Like, where could it possibly go at this point in time?
I think their code names are Hex and Jade or something. No actual names yet.
I would say maybe, just maybe, it might be time to finalize the Assassin's Creed franchise. I would say maybe, right? I think they should find a way to get this Desmond character back somehow. I really think they should go back to their, you know, their roots. I don't even mind if it's a large open world. Make it a large game. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like maybe, just maybe, it might be time to finish it off. Right? And I know it's tough, being that you can't think of too many other successful games that Ubisoft has. I mean, unless you start talking like Rayman and such. And I feel like Assassin's Creed definitely is its breadwinner. But I'm thinking it might be time. It might be time.
A game that makes it so the fan favorites can be in it.
Right. Just finish it off. Give it the satisfying. Really, because I can't think of too many places that it could really go. I think we've been all around the world and back. I mean, like, what you gonna do? Assassin's Creed Africa? Like, not to say that I'm fully against that, but what exactly you gonna do after that? Like Assassin's Creed even went to America already, you know, Egypt, Asia. They got the little side games that they had, which took it to Russia. You know, they took it to the Caribbean. Like where else are you gonna take it at this point? Now, mind you, there is so many assets that they have from the Assassin's Creed franchise that they could put that into a whole new game. They really could. But I think that Assassin's Creed itself, it might be time to hang it up, right? And in a grand fashion. Show the like what the investment in time for this game really has done. You know?
Thor, why do you call challenge? Will you face me in fighting? I will accept your challenge and teach you a lesson through humiliation. Now speak, that I might hear the strength of your convictions. Come and flight me, All-Father. It's time to perform.
Now that you say it, the main problem with AC is that whenever they find a character fans love, they have to move on to other characters.
Exactly. That has been the biggest thing.
Everyone loved Ezio and eventually he had to go.
Oh, beware what you ask for. I will finish the fight. Not bad, old man. I have slain giants and monsters. I am endlessly brave. I am adored by the masses from warrior to slave. You are the worst of the Assasin, a coddled old clod. I'm as wise as an owl. You're a fool of a god. You were lucky. Shame serves as your shadow wherever you roam. Your failure's the point, and I'll hammer it home. You're a simpering greybeard who will soon meet his end. And I promise that the same fate awaits you, my friend. Not your best work, All-Father! Describe defeat for me, Thor! I do not know the taste! This setback will only drive me to get better, to get stronger, and I will return and crush you with my wit!
Damn, he's spitting bars even in his sleep, bro. Yeah, they could definitely make a character that you know withstands the test of more than just one game. There's so much that they learn. Like I don't understand. Like Skull and Bones, I don't know what happened there. Like I know they try to take a piece of what worked for them and they didn't do it right. You know, like I wasn't big on that. Once I heard that you couldn't get off the ships and all that other stuff, it's like they're I don't know. I guess everything that they do is always going to be compared to Assassin's Creed. But again, there's so much life after Assassin's Creed, you know? You know, take the same people who's continuing the Assassin's Creed and give them something else to work on. Let go of the franchise and let them be able to finally do what they want to do. You know, give it a real brainchild. You know, give it real something. You know, as long as they don't got to follow in the footsteps of Assassin's Creed, I think that they'll be all right.
Go, my eyes.
But being that they got to follow in the footsteps of its predecessor, that's always going to limit them onto what they could do. You know. But look at what they're good at. They're good at making good open worlds. You know, they're good. They're good at their moving mechanics. You know, their fighting mechanics. They're good at certain stuff. Let them expand upon it. You know. I know they took a jab. They took a jab at the franchise of Star Wars. But here's my thinking about Star Wars. If you make a Star Wars that has no lightsabers in it, you're bound to fail. Like, I don't know what you were thinking. Like, I don't think anybody really watches Star Wars for the gunplay or the stuff. Like, it's all about the lightsaber. So once I heard that there was no lightsabers in there, I wasn't trying to play it because, you know, you want to be a Jedi, bro. You're not trying to be Han Solo. Like, and even if you are, you want to be a mixture. You want to have the option. All right?
Clear eyes, strong haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fool. Swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
I know your mind, Javi, but this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarok, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be, but I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's the Jotnar that trouble us now. Have you spoken with the Builder?
The Builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
You spoke with the Builder. You saw his work.
I did.
And the sacred water? Was it put to use?
It was.
Your tongue is shorter than your temper today, Javi.
Indeed.
These markings are your warriors. Now here we have the four corners of the...
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The Builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone. Let's weigh the...
Do not finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright?
I evaded his question to gain us time. Time to devise a better idea.
One that does not involve selling off your queen, I trust.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt...
Say 9 days. You underestimate men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The Builder is a proud man. He won't back down from a challenge.
I do not like this.
Nor do I, but we must act. Loki, bring this offer to the Builder.
Your will is my deed, Rune Writer.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're Assasin. She's Vanna.
Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf.
Shit!
Oh.
Tyr, stand back! I'll get it!
Wow.
Wolf! Wolf! Out of the way! The wolf is mine!
Wow, maybe I should have took that. Damn. My mount is still glitched out, bro.
I'll sharpen my axe with your teeth.
The final blow was mine.
Do not fight the beast! Leave it to me!
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me?
I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die.
We will see which is stronger, your fate or my will.
Well, this dude just went on the ground, so oh my goodness. A lot of arrows. Are we past the halfway point? We are past the halfway point. And no more arrows. Uh-oh. Oh, and he throw rocks now. Ain't that something? Oh, dude. Yeah, of course. Of course. Come on, let's go.
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me?
I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die.
We will see which is stronger, your fate or my will.
I was doing better with the arrows. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, what in the world? Now we pull out those arrows. You can't afford to miss any arrows, bro. Oh. Oh my goodness.
If I spare your life, will you do the same?